when me and my missus were trying to get pregnant, firstly, before that, we had to go to the clinic, and I was going to get my sperm tested. Yeah?
Okay.
To then do to merge it with the eggs.
Or
compatibility. And then actually have some embryos stored in the hospital. So we went to go do that. Now, first you get tested, and I'm in this room now, and this is the same thing that he said. I'm in this room, and there's just bare guys there. So you're all looking at each other, and you know what you're going to do.
Embarrassing.
Actually, the same thing that he said, something that happened to me is there was a couple that were there, and she's just like they're like stroking him like this, getting him ready, getting him ready. And I'm thinking, like I kind of needed something like that. I'm thinking, I'm gonna go to the dark cold room, and then they take you to this room, or they call your name. They give you a cup. They give you a plastic. Like a sleeve or whatever, like a folder. It's got like your name, your details, and a cup. So they take you to this room and call you into this room. And the problem with that hospital, I don't know if it's all hospitals, but that hospital, Homerton, there's no reception. So
you can't load up nothing.
You can't load up nothing.
You got to use imagination.
So you got to use, and I've never used imagination ever. I've never been able to.
I did it. I'll be done.
I'm not that imaginative.
No problem. No problem.
Don't let your girl pick your outfits for you.
Okay.
That makes sense, man.
Yeah.
She was out the car.
Hey, listen. It doesn't matter how many fashion weeks she's attended. It doesn't matter how many copies of GQ she's read. It's never gonna end well for you. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, damn.
See, I was dating this fashion girl a while back.
Okay.
And fashion girls like to talk about three things: Charlotte Tilbury.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. Charlotte Tilbury. If they can borrow one of my hoodies.
Okay.
Love it.
And when they can dress you up. Like when they can pick one of your outfits.
They love it.
Now me, I'm a man of compromise. Yeah, I'm a good guy. So I was like, I'm not going to talk about Charlotte Tilbury.
Okay.
Because I don't know who that girl is.
Yeah, same.
I'm not going to give you one of my hoodies because I gave you my last two. I still haven't seen them back.
Oh, yeah.
Too small as well.
That's unfair. But you know what? I'm going Afro Nation in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. You don't need
So
all
I'm
these.
gonna let you pick one of my outfits. Yeah, that's compromise.
Okay. Fair enough.
How can within like 30 seconds this girl text me back 20 different links, 20 different websites?
They love it.
They love it.
ASOS, H&M.
No, they know. They know before they've asked you. They know.
Yeah, they've already done the research.
She's done her research, yeah. So I'm just like, babe, like, relax. Like, it's not a consultation, yeah. I don't need to see you like what you're buying me. If you need help, just call Virgil, call Mel's wardrobe, yeah. I'm not the type of person to be doing all this stuff. So a couple weeks go by now, yeah. And me, I'm quite meticulous with what I like to wear, innit? Obviously.
True. We can tell.
So now I've picked out every single outfit for every single day, yeah.
Yeah.
And I've bought an extra outfit hoping that my girl doesn't remember.
Okay.
She calls me the next morning. She's on time. She's prompt, yeah. And she's like, I've picked your outfit. I've picked you an airport fit.
Oh,
but
damn.
it's gonna come next morning. But I don't want you to open it.
Ooh,
She's like,
They love surprises.
she's like, just trust me. But obviously, you got to be skeptical, innit? Because you don't want to rock up to the airport in a waistcoat and pearls, innit?
Yeah.
So the next morning, the parcel arrives, yeah. So I'm thinking like, do I open it? Do I not? And I'm like, you know what? She's a fashion girl, yeah. So I've got to trust her.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got to trust her, yeah.
Sure.
So when the parcel comes, I look at it, I don't open it.
Okay.
But I start feeling the shit out of it, yeah. So I'm feeling it up now, and it's heavy. So I'm thinking, okay, it feels like a cargo, it feels like a top, yeah.
Okay.
So that puts my mind at ease. I'm comfortable. Next morning now, yeah, the day of travel. You know when you're going to holiday, you're excited that morning.
Yeah.
You wake up, you got mad energy. So I get dressed now, yeah. I open the parcel. I see a plain white tee. It's a good start.
Okay, no, not bad,
Good start,
not
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I see yellow tracksuit bottoms.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a vibrant guy. I like Pikachu. I don't mind. Exactly, I don't mind.
The sun.
And then I see a vest. And I'm not talking about this vest. I'm talking about a full-on bulletproof vest.
So wait, you're trying to put this on her? No one's trying to put this on her. All the time I'm thinking, where's this going?
That vest could hold a couple rounds from a shotgun. You know when you're playing COD and you got your armor plates, like Timino armor plates.
100%.
Bro, but you know what? I looked in the mirror and I was thinking, actually, you know what? This kind of slaps. This kind of bangs, yeah. So I'm like, hey, you know what? She's got the vision. She's Cole Palmer. She's Odegaard. So I was like, all right, sick. I flinged it on, and then I go and meet Bengs and Pedro to get an Uber. Yeah, we get Uber to the airport. We get security now, yeah. And obviously, I remember the lineup perfectly. Like Bengs was first, then it was Pedro, then it was me. Yeah. And when you look at me and you got a history of lateness, you just want to get through security as quick as possible.
Yeah, true.
You don't want no hassle, no eye contact, no nothing. But when it's a lads' holiday, you're feeling boisterous. You're feeling excited. So I catch eyes with the security guard, yeah. That's where it went downhill. She talks in a walkie-talkie. I don't know what she said, but she's probably like, yeah, he's got a vest on. Like, send back up. Yeah. Then I see two men come, yeah. Both of the brothers look at me. They look like me, and they look at me, and they look at my vest, and they're like, yeah, send UAV. By the time it gets to my turn, yeah, I swear that there's like 1,000 man queuing up to pat me down. I'm like, bro, you think I'm Bonnie Blue? Like, I'm not here for this arrangement, yeah? I'm not here for this arrangement. So then anyway, I get through this examination, yeah, this interrogation. I make it through. They examine every inch of me, pause, and my vest. But I make it through, and then the security guard, the female, she comes up to me and she's like, I really love your vest. Where can I buy it for my boyfriend? And obviously I'm vexed. I kiss my teeth, I walk off. So I'm going through duty free now, trying to find pink gin, for my lady. And I'm on the phone to her, I'm like, listen, I can't find any pink gin. And also, you know what? You're not picking my outfit ever again, but you can have another one of my hoodies. You can hold that.
This is Dej. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Yes. Past the Meerkat episode 60.
It's room 69.
The square root of 69 is
8
8
something.
And I'm just trying to figure it out.
Trying to work it out. I
out.
remember that bar came out. Everyone was.
They loved it.
Everyone
Loved it.
And I never did 69 at that point
Yeah.
as well.
We did bare stuff on them calculators.
What year was that?
What year did they come out? Don't say you never
First
did.
year
You did
of uni.
69.
Yeah,
Year 6.
That song came out in first year uni.
Yeah.
What year was that?
20.
Oh, nah.
Twelve?
What's my
Yeah.
name? I think.
I think that was uni.
2012?
It would have been
It
uni.
wasn't college.
It would have
It
been
wasn't
uni.
college.
would've
Okay,
been
I
uni.
see 2011. 2011.
20.
You think 2011?
2011.
Yeah, 2011.
Yeah.
2011 sounds
Nah, I
right.
think 2012, man.
Yeah, I think second year.
2011.
2012.
Oh, nah. What's my
Don't
name?
do. You're doing 2 years. You have to choose
2012. I think 2012, man.
I'm going to go with Vish because I never
2011.
liked him.
Yeah.
2011?
Yeah, 2011.
Ah,
2012.
2012. October
2011.
2010.
Oh.
Yeah.
First year of uni.
year.
Damn.
I remember whining to
First
that
when we
song,
started,
actually.
when we started, that's
I remember
crazy.
whining.
That's
'cause
crazy.
That song could play in all of the. It played in the black rays
Flirt.
and the white rays.
Yeah, like in Flirt.
What was it called?
Yeah.
Level 2.
Sports
Level
Fed.
2 vibes.
Sports Fed.
Sports Fed.
Sports Fed. It didn't matter the
yeah.
race of the club.
We'll go off.
Yeah.
I hadn't done 69 at that point yet.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I launched it.
When did
first
you
year of uni.
when did you do 69?
You know what you did.
First year of uni, but not October because I was new.
Hey, I remember when we moved into uni. Yeah, I don't know why this is reminding me. But when we moved into uni, Pedro had a girl at the time.
Yeah.
And Pedro was like sorted when it comes to girls. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm dry. I'm coming to uni. I'm moving to everything moving. Yeah. I couldn't get her lips for the first.
You know what? When I first saw Bangs, I was like, he's just American. That's what I was thinking.
Simon Cat to the
You took the hat. My hat used to look like Pedro's hat now.
You're taking the hat.
It's true as well. It's true as well.
You're taking the hat.
You turn your hat, your
We'll
baby.
do this one.
I got a picture that looks exactly like that.
No, that's BA, man.
If you take off the hat, you see a Mohican.
You have the whole weekend. It's all the patterns on the side.
I didn't have that pattern.
You got stars.
Nah, that's some Jason Derulo thing.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
Bangs had the long sleeve shirts as well with the baggy trousers. You had the baggy trousers. but it wasn't
heavy
in fashion.
baggy.
I had straight leg jeans. It wasn't baggy.
Yes.
And then the long sleeve shirts. You know the white long sleeve shirt that comes
Yeah.
in.
Oh, no.
The dress.
Remember that?
Yeah,
I
you
have
did.
white long shirt.
Yeah.
I
Hated things.
I
And he was always the guy in the middle doing dances, man.
But that's
popping and
it.
locking.
Chris Brown inspired me.
Oh yeah, Vish as well.
Vish.
He's doing the skank stuff.
Bro, do you remember the picture I put in the group the other day?
Yeah. Oh my. What did you say again?
yeah.
Stop staring at.
No,
Stop staring at me and
so
saying,
stop telling your tits to stare at me or
That's
something.
crazy.
crazy.
And she's like, that was a wild time.
Wow. And you'll get rushed for that now.
It's true. It's crazy, bro.
Scary, man.
But I remember coming to uni as me and Banks were both virgins, yeah? And then obviously I had a girl.
Allegedly.
And I lost I was a virgin. And then I lost my
Allegedly.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
Allegedly. And then I lost my virginity to my girl at the time, yeah. But I didn't want to tell Banks because I thought he was just gonna go and smash everyone.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me not tell Banks. And then like I think a month or so later we went to a drink up. I said, hey, never have I ever. And then someone said, never have I ever had sex. And then I looked at Banks and then I thought he wasn't looking at us.
So you
And
just
then I put the drink out quickly, yeah, and I thought I got away with it. And then Banks didn't say anything. And then as soon as we left the drink up, Banks was like, yo, I saw you take that. I know this guy loses his virginity the next day.
Oh my God. The next day, it was
You're
serious.
serious. You're
went straight
serious.
to sports
It
here.
was serious. And I was holding myself, you know. You know, back then, I know I should have done it the right thing, but back then I said I was gonna wait till marriage.
Same.
Yeah,
I
same.
said I was gonna wait till- No, you didn't say that.
No, I promise you, I did.
When?
I did.
When you was 14.
Oh, come on, bro. No, I said I was gonna wait till marriage before having sex, but things changed.
Yeah.
When did you lose?
Huh?
Yeah.
Let's
Leave that one alone. Right?
I ain't lost it, bro. I'm still celebrating.
Allegedly.
But yeah, all right, cool.
Allegedly.
So yeah, how have you? Actually, sorry, in the studio we got Tim,
Hi.
Tim.
Vish,
Yeah,
Yes.
Tim.
and Bangs. We've got Pedro.
You
as
forgot
well.
someone else.
We've got E-Man, and we've
Yeah.
got some Hennessy and Paris. So guess who that could be, guys.
Potentially, it could be only
Yeah,
one person.
flood up the comments.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
find the
let us
comments,
know.
yeah,
Let us
man.
know who
Let
that could
us
be.
know, man.
And use the color of the chair as a.
Yeah, man.
What else is there? Oh, PTM Brunch, April the 9th, come down.
Yes,
Celebrate
yes.
5 years of PTM. There's not going to be a
5
lot
years.
of tickets, so we're going to put the ticket
Intimate.
link in the bio. Yeah, don't miss out. It's going to be lit. And, you know, you just get to party with us. Some of these guys ain't been out in years.
Yeah, I haven't.
It's true, you
So
know.
come and see Tim do the triple bye-bye birdie.
Some of these
Yeah.
guys are not allowed out as well.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
no
you
names,
look at
no
it.
names,
Huh?
no
Don't
names,
you
no
don't you
names,
looking at?
no
No
names.
names, no names.
Yeah.
So get your tickets. Hopefully they're,
I've got my
hopefully
permission
they're
slip
still there,
signed.
to be honest.
Trust.
But yeah, get it, please. Love and kindness.
What's happening at the brunch? What kind of?
Food, soul food, games,
It's fun to say
chill,
isn't
Soul
it?
food.
soul food.
I keep saying soul food.
Yeah, but you merge it.
When you say soul food, what's the first food you think of?
Cornbread.
All right, I get this guy.
Category.
Soul food.
Yeah, because I thought about it. Now
I
this
think of Bob Marley and eating like rice and peas.
Yeah, I think rice and peas is all you know.
I feel like fried chicken.
Curry goat.
Yeah, no, that's true. No, that's true.
Yeah, true, but he can't say it. He can't say it.
Like fried chicken.
What's Asian soul? What's Asian soul? It's Seal. What's that place?
Pakoras, bread. Pakoras.
guy's-
Pakoras. They're like onion, like deep fried onions and stuff together.
Pakora.
Pakora, yeah.
I
You-
bring
you can
some
get
of
meat.
those in, man.
Why
Yeah.
don't we do a taste Asian food?
Asian
Yeah,
food.
episode 2. Yeah.
But first, let's do taste Nigerian food.
You've had
Taste
everything.
Yeah, you actually have. It's gonna be messy in here as well.
You've had everything, bro.
Actually, I haven't had amala. The look of it just disgusts me. But
But don't.
Oh,
That's
okay,
not-
You're not allowed to say that.
Okay.
You're not allowed to say
Yeah,
that.
Why? Because
the
you
look,
used,
the look of amala.
okay. Do you used to eat chocolate mousse when you were younger? Yes.
So true.
No,
Yes. Just shut up, man. You have chocolate milkshake,
I did, yeah.
and that looks like shit. So
Does
don't
it?
even try it. But there is a bakery next to it.
Yeah. Anyways, what else have we got to announce? Deji live show. I think
Yeah.
the waiting list.
Yeah. Sign up to the waiting list.
Yeah.
The initial show has sold out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Join the waiting list. We might have a cheeky little surprise for you. We're trying to figure out some things.
Jeez.
Dej messaged me the other day and he said that he thinks I should open up like for him. Like versus everyone else, he thinks I've got like the best storytelling.
Yeah,
Oh.
I agree.
I
think so
agree.
too.
Yeah,
I just
so
wanted to
yeah,
let
do
you
it.
guys know.
Do it.
I think you should do it.
I'm just letting you guys know in it. Just that.
No, I want you to do it.
Yeah, I want you to do it.
Let's just hope you make it on time. But
Hey!
I wish your arms were longer.
Hey, speaking of that, actually, is there any more announcements?
No.
Okay, speaking of that, yeah, I'm glad you said that, Vish, because you guys aren't fathers yet, yeah. You're gonna learn.
Here we go.
You're gonna
Here we
learn.
go.
Yeah.
Let me sit like a father. Go on.
Teach us.
So this week I watched. Let me tell you a bit of a story. Yeah, this week
Go
I
on.
watched Andrew Schultz's comedy special. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're allowed to
Yeah.
say that in public.
What?
And it's
Andrew Schultz is not a cancelled
Andrew
person.
Schultz?
He's
He's not
literally
cancelled.
he's literally a
No,
comedian that's
not really.
touring and he's got a very
got a
successful
Netflix,
podcast.
yeah.
And he's got a Netflix. He's the one who's not cancelled. He's not the one who's cancelled.
There's a lot of people with Netflix shows that are cancelled. But anyways, continue.
Yeah, I don't know who, but I watched his show, and as much as whatever that situation is, I actually find him quite funny personally. I actually find him quite funny. And I watched a Brilliant Idiots like weekly. Anyways, the show was about his story of getting his wife pregnant.
Okay.
Okay.
And his stand-up was basically about like that and getting pregnant and how that feels. So, and one thing that he said, yeah, it just took me back all the way, yeah. So, and this is going back to fatherhood. When me and my missus were trying to get pregnant, yeah, we firstly, before that, we had to go to the clinic, yeah, and I was going to get my sperm tested. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
To then do a to merge it with the eggs.
Oh, compatible.
to
Okay.
see-
Yeah.
and then actually have some embryos stored in the hospital. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went to go do that. Now, first you get tested, yeah, and I'm in this room now, and this is the same thing that he said. I'm in this room, and there's just bare guys there. So you're all looking at each other,
Ah,
and
yeah.
you know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And
Embarrassing.
actually, the
Yeah.
same thing that he said, something that happened to me is there was a couple that were there, and she's just like they're like stroking him like this, getting it ready, getting it ready, and I'm thinking, raw, like I kind of needed some of that. I'm thinking, I'm gonna go to the dark cold room, and then they take you to this room, or they call your name, they give you a cup, they give you a plastic. Like a sleeve or whatever, like a folder.
Yeah.
It's got like your name, your details, and a cup. So they take you to this room and call you into this room. And the problem with that hospital, I don't know if it's all hospitals, but that hospital, Homerton,
Yeah.
there's no reception. So
Oh, you
and
can't load up nothing.
you can't load up nothing.
You gotta use imagination.
So you got to use, and I've never used imagination ever. I've never been able to.
I did it.
Yeah,
Done 5. I'll be done with 5.
I'm not that imaginative, yeah. And there's no magazines as well.
Ah, okay.
So I had to load a video that I had in my gallery.
Oh my days.
It was with me and my missus.
Oh,
But
okay.
it couldn't. It wasn't loading. You know, you need an iCloud storage or whatever.
shit.
So it
yeah.
was literally the first 15 seconds, and I just had to go with
You have
that.
to rewind
I had to
it.
keep rewinding.
Rewind it
And you were
two
just
times.
lip-sync.
Yeah. Well, actually, in reality, I actually probably
Wait,
did it
so
to
when you're
15
in the
seconds.
hospital, what do they tell you in terms of advice? They be like, "Oh, get a video ready."
No, it's
what do they
it's
tell
so
you?
funny, yeah. They gave me a sheet before. I didn't read the sheet. The one thing I did read on the sheet is they said don't ejaculate 36 hours before that.
Oh, okay.
Did you?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Oh, that would have been tough for you, innit?
Allegedly.
But yeah, no, that was that. Yeah, that reminded me like that was flipping. That's
People
hard.
must go there and fail though.
That's what I'm
As in
saying.
what? As in not actually
Not be
get in.
able to.
Not be able to
bust.
bust.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. I was there for time. I can't even lie.
And there must be
Is it?
people who
Yeah.
go there, they bust in like 30 seconds, but they chill in the room for 5 minutes. 10 minutes.
I would have been embarrassing. Yeah, so they're looking at you like, oh, this is 1 minute, man.
Is there like a certain amount you need?
So he said that as well. I can't remember. He said there was a red line on the cup. I don't remember, but it is true. Like when you bust in like
Yeah.
during sex,
Yeah.
it feels like a lot.
Yeah,
but in
yeah.
the cup, it's like that much. Like,
But you need to do dry jan.
Yeah.
oh,
You
is that
need
what
to
it
load
is?
up. You
Do
can
dry
load
jan.
up.
Yo, that cup will overflow.
You need to
Really?
load that up, man.
Yeah,
Like 2
Tim,
liters.
if you ever do that, they're gonna
Close the lid.
they'll give you a tip.
You know. But after that, you have like a consultancy meeting where they tell you about your swimmers. and all that.
Yeah, so they told me that it was fine, and then we had to make some embryos, or they did that where they fuse them. I'm using bad language, but they fuse them together. Let's call it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we
okay.
made quite a few embryos. That was before we knew that we could do it naturally, which we ended up doing it naturally.
Yeah.
But even that, I was telling Pedro about the naturally thing. Is I didn't know. Pedro was telling me this other day. I think we Googled it. How many women know about
Ovulation.
Oh, yeah,
And I didn't
yeah.
really know about all this. I think people just have sex and you get pregnant because
you have to do it at
you have to
certain
do it
Yeah,
certain
that's-
times. Now it's actually between like a 2 or 3 day period.
Yeah.
And now you got to think about me, I'm working and I get a call. It's time. So all of a sudden, already my head's hot. I know I have to make it in this time. Otherwise, I've got to wait a whole another month.
Yeah.
And I remember at that time as well, we was trying to plan to have a baby. I think around before. So let's say he's born in February. Let's say we wanted him to be born in November. Let's say. We've been waiting because we wanted him to have like a first Christmas basically.
Okay.
So yeah, like a couple months, and I'm just bro. It's hard, bro. It's hard to perform like
I
that.
think it's better to not know.
Yeah, she eventually stopped telling me.
But you can't not know, surely.
What do you mean? Oh, in terms of
It's
the
just like,
ovulation
she stopped
period.
telling me that it was that time.
Yeah.
So that I was just like,
But then you just
That's gonna be hard.
suspicious.
I was like, I was like, why you wearing
You know when she's not
seen that before.
Why you not wearing your headscarf today?
The helmet salvation,
I
man.
say all that to say, when the baby gets here, you guys go through all of that, you'll understand that sometimes you want to leave the house at 4 p.m, but it actually ends up being 6 p.m.
Yeah, nah, I hear it. It's a good excuse to use as well.
Yeah, it is a good excuse. I have used that at work as well.
It's an excuse that no one can say anything to.
Yeah,
So
no one
true,
can say anything
true.
about that.
Yeah.
You can though.
Nah,
What if you say,
Let's say we've all had kids though. You can be like, well, my kid was sick, but I managed to come here on time.
You don't love your kid then.
Well, I guess it just
Depends what type
It
of
depends on your relationship at home. It depends on what's going on at home.
That's true.
Yeah, man.
Is your wife also not well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually what. Yeah, you just gotta step in as a dad sometimes. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. But anyways, what happened to you guys this week?
My car got broken into, man.
Oh, again?
Oh,
Again?
sorry.
Again?
You happened to before. You said, remember you
It didn't
saw.
happen to him.
It was Manny.
Manny, yeah.
No, but didn't someone to bring to your car before?
And stole the camera.
Not the camera, shoes.
They didn't break in though. I left my car unlocked.
Oh, there's a pattern here.
So I'll park So I went to Manny's house to do some work,
Yeah.
And to be fair, I should have known, but I just assumed it would be okay because it was daytime. Obviously,
And your
Manny's
car's
car's
kind of
been-
old as well.
been broken into.
Oh, my days.
Yeah, that's true. Manny's car had been broken into in his area, but I thought, nah, it's daytime.
In that car park area, innit?
The car park, yeah.
my days.
Finchley Lido.
Yeah.
So be careful there if anyone's from there.
Honestly.
So
I parked there though, and nothing happens.
Yeah, because your car's really old.
Yeah, exactly.
They can't open it with the crowbar.
You come back in your car, please.
They broke into it, he just doesn't
Put stuff
know.
in my car.
They put a note saying sorry.
We tried.
And then, bro, because when you get into your car, do you like check your surroundings?
No, and that's how my thingy got stolen.
Bro, so I get into my car and I start driving. I said, yo, there's an easterly
breeze.
wind. There's an easterly breeze. I said, yo, shit. And then, bro, they smashed into the back. But they took
Pause.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
They took the boot shelf.
I don't understand why
that
that's a
is
thing.
wild.
To
So
do.
shelf.
they're going, so obviously I had to buy one to replace it.
Yeah.
They're going for like 150 on
That's such a weird
Yeah.
thing to take, man.
Yeah, it's
The
weird.
boot shelf.
They know. They
That's
know.
so
the
weird
stuff.
that they didn't take your emblem. They've taken mine 3 times.
Free that?
Yeah, I literally just bought another one.
That's crazy.
Oh, my days.
Oh, the thing at the front.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, that would have been at least a 160 for them,
Bro,
Why do you keep buying a new one when they keep taking it?
But honestly, you know what it is, yeah? I started to drive, and then if I see another car without an emblem, we nod at each other. You know how the buses nod at each other?
Yeah, they got you too, huh?
I'm sick of it, bro. and it looks nasty.
It does.
Yeah,
look
yeah,
nice.
it's like a whole- it's
it's
like a whole-
crazy.
Yeah, bro.
How much are they?
Like £30.
Ah,
They make it,
all right,
no?
yeah,
No,
it's
that's
cheap.
right.
Why wouldn't they take that as well?
That's £90. bro.
But
They
if they
would've
take
made
like 10 a
something.
day,
Yeah.
Oh, and they took
£300.
Deji's clothes as well.
Damn.
Yeah, G-Dot, I had some G-Dot clothes for him.
Oh, he's fuming.
I know they took the boot shelf and then they was like, oh shit, they were clothes.
G-Dot
That's what it was, isn't it?
Yeah, man. It was me, man. myself,
I'm
man.
surprised it fits, man.
I had to stretch it. That was sad, man.
Yeah,
I had
sorry,
an
man.
evening yesterday, man. I went Culture Clash.
Oh, how was that, man?
This is coming out on Wednesday, so
No
yeah.
invite, man.
Yeah, no invite, man.
Was
I'm on raid.
Stormzy there?
Nah, he wasn't. Chick
Damn.
was there though.
Yeah, I saw
Hey,
that.
the goat,
Yeah.
man.
Culture Clash. Let me tell you something. Yeah, it was amazing. So there was 4 different
Where was it? The venue?
drum shed.
Oh, that makes
okay.
sense.
It's a
That's
huge
huge.
venue. Yeah.
So they had like 4 different teams.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
had Native, which was playing the Amapiano.
Yeah, that's where he was the whole time.
Yeah,
I thought I was gonna be there,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be straight up. Yeah, I became Jamaican that day, man.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, man. I was like secondary school time. You know when you pretended to be Jamaican? Native was the worst.
really?
They just weren't mixing it correctly. Like they were just playing
wasn't
random
smooth.
tunes. It wasn't smooth. And when it comes to clashes, you know, like
Yeah,
Spice.
it's got be-
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got
run
big
the
energy. They
show.
got energy.
Yeah,
though.
the energy
She run
for
the show.
it.
Yeah,
Spice
Spice is sick.
Spice brought out Sneak Bowl,
Oh,
I
swear.
saw Scraps as well.
Scraps,
Yeah.
Chipmunk, DEE.
So they won, basically.
Yeah, they won.
So
They
why
won.
didn't they go to the Grimes? Or was there no Grimes?
So there was a Grimes.
okay, yeah.
It wasn't Grimes. It was called Voice of the Streets.
Okay.
They brought out Gets. So I think they won the first round. They brought out Gets. Gets was crazy.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
yeah. But just him.
No, they brought out quite a few
Okay,
artists to be fair. But yeah, no, it was a lit event, man. Do you know what happened to me at that event though?
Go on.
Everyone was vibey. This is gonna be rude, man. But I don't mean to be rude.
Yeah.
Everyone was vibey. Everyone was mingling, and there was these like group of girls in front of me, and they were just chatting away. Chatting
Yeah.
away. The
Yeah.
one girl was just screaming in front of me, "Oh my gosh, look at Spice's stage, blah blah blah," and her breath, yeah. Jesus is
Wait, how are you
Lord.
running that in a big venue?
Because she's talking directly in
Potent.
my face. She's screaming in my face, yeah. And the thing, I'm a nice guy.
Yeah. Are you
So
saying
I can't say anything, but I'm just because you know there's breathing it in through your nose, but then there's breathing it in through your
your
mouth.
mouth, yeah.
So I'm just trying to
You
close
can
my
taste
mouth.
it,
I'm just like,
that's
yeah. Then I'm taking out the mints. I'm like, do you want one? She's like, nah, I'm good. No, I've done it in a
subtle,
way
though.
where she wouldn't know if you get one.
Ah.
But I just couldn't tell her though. Like I just told her, I was pretending I was vibing, but
You
bro,
said- you told
what do
her-
you do? What do you do in that situation?
if I don't know the person, I'm not telling them that they're broke.
Yeah, you just have to like.
Just hold it.
Are you sure these are your answers? Just checking. Are you sure that that's what you would do if you know someone if their breast
Yeah.
smells?
Someone breath
Why
smells.
you-
No, both of you. Why not both of you? Both of
Change,
you.
just say yes.
Oh,
Say yes.
yeah.
Say yes,
You
man.
know what I mean? I tell people that when they're breastfeeding.
Do you?
What if you know them?
Wait, are you telling me I don't tell?
Yeah,
well,
you
in
don't
the
need to.
gym.
You
in
were
the
in the
gym.
gym when you say you're breathing.
No, but honestly, you didn't used to eat before the gym. So that,
Yeah, but I
that
love
makes
to have
sense.
known.
But he knows you though.
But, yeah, and I would smell your breath at other times.
Yeah, but I'm glad you
Well,
told.
it was regular that it smelled.
No, as in like other times, normal. Like,
It was
normal
fine.
smell when
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
It was just,
Yeah,
it was just, yeah.
I don't. I feel like when it was chest day, Tim said, "Yeah, my breath's got to smell the worst ever." But every other day,
Bicep, yeah, when I was putting in the
I need to make
bicep,
sure I live more than this guy. Like,
When you're out, you
Oh, my
got, 'cause everyone's
days.
got mixing alcohol.
Yeah, you just have
yeah,
to always have to carry them.
No,
understandable.
honestly, that's that because that happened to me once where I knew my breath stank.
Yeah.
When I think we went for dinner. Oh, it was we went on it was Manny's birthday. We went to Spoons. Weatherspoons, we had wings, and then we had like vodka and all these other drinks. I remember a girl told me that my breath was a bit hot, and from that day, I will never go to the club without mints.
Yeah.
a girl told you your breath was
Yeah,
hot.
and I actually never try. I try my best to never like eat and then go out and drink.
Do you know when your
Yeah.
breath is hot? Do you feel like you know?
I feel like I know, you know.
Yeah. So,
If I haven't
do
eaten
you ever
anything-
test it?
How?
Like sometimes
But it's
I'll be
not-
talking to you. I'll
Yeah.
talk directly at your face just to test it and see if you move.
Ah, scary,
I know.
man.
That's kind of gay.
You'll know
man.
it.
And yeah, you don't. We never talk.
What's wrong with
There's
that?
certain foods I avoid when I go out though, like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
garlic. You
Yeah,
can't.
garlic.
Oh,
can't
yeah,
eat
yeah,
garlic.
yeah, yeah.
I can't eat
Onions.
garlic.
Listen, I'm
Onion.
eating Doritos, cheesy. I'll eat.
Yeah,
that
we
stuff.
know, bro. We know. We know what you're on.
I remember
Yeah.
a girl had Doritos before she came to my yard.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, well, that's bad etiquette, man.
Yeah, that was rude.
Yeah, because
Okay, I've
Doritos
got
are
a question for
strong,
you,
man.
Yeah.
Your missus.
What?
If
No,
her
you can
breath
tell
is
her.
stinking, would you
Yeah,
tell
you
her?
can tell her.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, she. Yeah.
Every time, say it stinks
But
daily.
I wouldn't tell. I would just do this round.
So you
her.
say that it
No,
changes
this
now.
guy's
okay.
No.
Say
do that around
it
them.
smells daily.
If it smells daily, then we're talking about how that's an issue.
Yeah.
But you will bring it up.
Yeah.
1000%.
Okay.
I genuinely can't be it. Bro, my son's breath stank the other day. I said, yo, you gotta go play. You gotta go in the corner and play, bro. I can't be dealing with this.
It's your turn.
I can't be dealing with this, bro. You can't be.
That's so
Shy
funny.
over here, your breath stank. You got yeah.
That's so
Anyway,
funny.
yeah, Culture Clash was lit. DEE when he came out as well. Shut down the place. Yeah, once he says
You
that.
see when you're how does it work? So they're all playing different music. They're playing music at different times, right?
Yeah, different. It's in one building. There's 2 stages,
Yeah.
but there's 2 corners on each stage. So one's on one corner, the other team on the other corner.
So you don't have to move from where you're from to
No,
go
you
to
kind
another.
of do.
Oh, okay.
So like Spice was performing on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Then there's like a little randomizer.
Yeah.
Then it might be Voice of the Streets, and they're on the other side. So everyone's rushing to the other side.
Oh, okay.
But there's some, like, I'm not gonna lie, man. There were some performers, no one was rushing. It was empty.
Really? Damn,
awkward.
That's deep, man.
Sad,
Awkward.
but Native, yeah, do better next year, please.
It's
man.
hard to bring that much energy to Amapiano though. Like you just gotta let it.
But it was
it's
they
kind
didn't
of
even
like-
play that much Amapiano as
Oh, was
well.
it?
They were playing Afro beats, but Afro beats is not like a clash and
Not a clashy song, isn't it? No.
kind of song.
But the thing is, like, what's his name? I think Chip did a freestyle on Amapiano and he cooked.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Like stuff like
Did
that
it come
would
out?
have
I think I sent it to you.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
It cooked heavy.
Cooked.
I don't know if it came out though.
Yeah, I don't think it
because
came out.
because that would have made sense. Getting a rapper, a Joe Eyes,
Yeah.
going on Amapiano, that would have been
Yeah.
cold.
They had lots of dubs on there as well. So yeah, no, it was a vibe, man. It was a vibe. It was a vibe.
Okay.
You know what? I went to Lidl last
day, I
last
went
week.
Lidl.
Lidl,
Went to
man.
shop lifting Lidl.
And then obviously, you know, with the trolley, you got to use the. I got this.
pound.
But I got
pound.
The thing on your
the
key.
fake thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like, I got it separate, like not on my keys, innit?
Oh,
So
okay.
I went shopping, did whatever, yeah. And then I left my trolley, like I took everything out, yeah. And then an old woman took the trolley, like she just took it, yeah. And I was thinking, do I go and ask her?
I want it back.
Yeah, you
I
want it
was
back,
thinking,
man.
I left it.
come
But
on.
what would you man do? Like,
No, but you want your
Yeah, I want my coin back.
I want my coin back, yeah, man.
but she, and like I'm saying, like by the time I packed up, she was like almost at the entrance.
But why was she taking it? And not
She knew
offering
what
you
she
a
was
pound?
doing.
Bro,
You're a billionaire. And you're saying
I'm not. Come on, man.
No, but it's like inconvenient. How many times you go to the shop?
You
and
have
then
that
ain't
£1
got- You ain't got the
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I
You
hear
have
it,
to carry
but
it in a basket.
There's no point moaning after £1.
I was thinking to myself, my pussy, like not going after the woman.
To be fair, I hear I probably because sometimes you can't properly talk.
Yeah.
Bro, that's actually, I'm not gonna say that. That's bad. That's bad.
Yeah.
Something happened to me, but it's bad. It's bad. I can't. But yeah. Anyways, E-Man, you're showing us that video of.
Oh yeah. Let me get it up. Where did I send it? Did I send it?
Might have been Drillers. No.
Where did I send it?
It was the video of the
The
kids.
chucking the chair in Westfield.
Oh yeah.
That's insane.
That was
Have you guys
crazy.
seen the video?
I seen it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I saw it.
insane,
the
no?
video?
It's one of the worst videos I've ever seen.
Yo, that when I
That
watched
could have
that,
been. That could have been
I hear
murder.
it.
Murder.
Damn. Oh my god,
That's mad.
it's so crazy. And the thing with that video is, do these kids understand the repercussions of their actions?
Nah.
You
Nah,
don't know
man.
at that age, do you?
That's
No,
what did we?
I can't tell what age he is because he seems like he's past secondary school.
He must be like, yeah, he looks.
They
like
must be
16.
secondary school,
He looks
though.
like 16, sort of 15, 16.
You'd
I don't
think-
think you really understand repercussions.
No,
Those
I
those
think
repercussions
they
at
do.
that age.
I think they do.
Do you
But
think?
it's-
I don't think they're
Have you ever
throwing.
wanted to do something and you know it's very risky, but you're just doing it anyways because you just want that adrenaline?
Yeah, I've
Mine-
I've
yeah.
done stupid things when I
Yeah,
was younger.
and I think that's what they're on. Like they
Yeah,
knew
but
they
I
could
don't-
hurt someone.
I don't think I've done something that could potentially kill someone.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
tap.
same.
Yeah,
But
this
I
is
don't think they were
insane.
throwing it thinking that this could
Gonna
potentially
kill
kill
someone.
someone.
That's what I'm saying.
But then when he put, this guy almost killed someone, crying face.
Or what,
Well, on the actual
Yeah, but
caption.
he's saying
Yeah,
that
but-
after he's thrown it.
Yeah.
I don't think that was what they set out to do, but it's just foolishness, man.
It's just tapped, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably one of them ones where the guy was like, "Oh, I should throw this over," and the guy's like, "Oh, come on, bro, you ain't doing that."
You know, yeah, I didn't.
And that guy's crazy,
I'll
he'll do it,
I
he'll
dare
do
you,
it.
I dare
That's
you.
true.
And he's
That's
done
true.
it.
That's very true.
It's insane, man.
Bro, it's mad. But I remember I've been there, like where I've done like stupid stuff around the man them
Yeah.
Yeah.
for no reason.
What kind of level though? To that level? Or...
Not to that level, but I've inconvenienced people, like normal working class people.
Yeah.
Just because we were bored and we had nothing to do.
Yeah. With me,
The one I've done It's okay. This is silly. I used to do it in
Bro, I
secondary
was
school.
talking, though.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you
I'm joking,
told
I'm joking.
No, because I thought you
I
were
like to do
thinking.
that too. I like to do that.
No, this
I
is
do
silly
like
though.
one better.
So there's like I see I'm there walking to school with my three of my friends. I see people do it as well. So we'll go to the zebra crossing. Act like we're gonna cross. Wait there. The car will stop. Then you just continue walking over.
That would ruin my day as a
Yeah,
driver.
I would love it. I was loving it. I don't know why. I was loving it.
Slap that game used to slap.
Stupid.
I never knew that people.
No,
did
that
that.
game used to slap.
It's like, yeah, it was so much fun. Like we used to do it all the time.
then
It's
you
on the way
walk
to school,
off,
you walk
and
off,
then you just say,
and the guy will get vexed. He can't be like, you wanker. You're just there laughing at him.
That's so annoying.
It's a bit annoying. Like, if someone did it to me now, I'll be vexed.
Why
So
did,
vexed.
what made you do that?
That's just so.
Everyone
Yeah,
loves
one of my friends
You
did
wanted to
it.
fit
Peer
in, innit?
pressure.
No, not in peer pressure. Some of my
If I
friends
told
did
your
it.
mum would have caned you, bro. Caned you, man.
No, it's just almost like fitting in.
That actually is a great point. Look at what kids our generation did versus the kids this generation.
Yeah, front water balloons at
That
Exactly.
guy
cars.
is not fun to them anymore. And to be fair, kids are probably still doing that.
No, I don't really see that anymore, though.
I don't see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But have any of you done something to that extent?
I've thrown stuff out my window.
He used
like
to throw,
eggs.
he used to throw eggs.
Yeah, I used to throw
Eggs?
out my window,
Oh, no,
yeah.
that's
To
mad.
on cars.
I did that on
No,
Halloween
not
though.
on cars,
I threw
on
eggs on cars at Halloween,
That's so mad.
but then not the front because then that's gonna cause an accident. But like you hit the back when they
Shut up,
drive
man. You ain't
past.
got that aim. Who do you think?
I do have the aim. How do you know? I play cricket, bro. I play cricket. I play cricket, bro.
Yeah, probably.
That's
I
funny.
used to do like get fireworks, and but we were shooting at each other. But they're
Yeah,
not
you
the
are mad.
pedestrians. On
Oh
the
yeah,
road.
walking by. Yeah.
But when you think about it, how are you holding a firework and running at each other like it's
You know, I've
Hogwarts?
never ever held a
crazy.
firework.
You're not.
Oh, you haven't?
Do you remember in primary school? Don't you remember in primary school they would come to your school and they would tell you that be careful with fireworks because they used to tell you about the guy that got
dangerous.
glass eye.
Ooh, no.
Last night.
Yeah,
Maybe,
some
maybe,
guy
I
got
can't
shot
remember.
in the face
Yeah.
and his eye was removed and he had a glass eye. Since then I was too short.
It's like the champagne thing as well, isn't it?
Oh, the
People
cork.
still-
Oh, yeah. That's scary,
So
man.
you used to go and aim the fireworks at people.
So we will hold the
Harry Potter
fireworks
shit.
like Harry Potter,
Yeah.
and we just chase each other. We had our jackets on, of course.
Yeah.
And be shooting at each other with the fireworks.
So what? You get someone with a jacket?
Yeah, you try hit. You're aiming
You're
to hit
trying to
each
aim
other.
it. Yeah.
Like it's a madness.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
I remember that,
But
yeah.
it wasn't at that time. It wasn't mad at all. Like it was just the norm on the streets.
That's
Yeah.
the
norm.
No,
was
it was
the norm.
though. Yeah, it was.
It was the norm. Oh, I remember another one as well. This was stupid when I think about it. Have you guys ever crossed the train tracks?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Oh, never.
bad.
Oh,
Why?
really
why did we? When you think
Adrenaline.
about it,
Yeah.
that's
it's
scary,
dumb though.
man.
Like,
But not the tube ones.
The
oh no,
overground.
no, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
not the-
You can't cross any. Oh, you can
No,
actually. You can.
The line, I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
like the district line. Like you know
Yeah,
when you jump
yeah.
over the district line.
Don't you think to yourself, what was the function of doing that?
Why did you do it?
I don't know.
I
Oh,
remember.
you just did it for the sake of
It's just
doing
dumb. Like everyone,
Yeah.
one person would be. There will always be the set full guy that would be like,
Oh.
hey, why don't we just cross the
Why are you
tracks?
chilling with him, though?
Huh?
Why are you chilling with the shit four guy?
Come on, man. I chill with you right now, man.
Hi, teammate. I'm a shake of my sound.
Have you ever tried to rationalize why you
It's
did it?
crazy, you know.
No, but honestly, there is that. Isn't that?
Except
but-
from adrenaline.
Yeah, but yeah, it's adrenaline. Like, for instance, when you're on the top of a building, you just want to throw your phone down for no reason.
Nah,
don't
my
wanna do
legs
that.
shiver
When you
when I
wanna
look at.
Or when you want to.
What?
What?
Yeah, okay.
Are you not? Yeah,
What?
same.
You've had a
same,
hard
same.
week, man.
He's had a hard week.
You know, like if you're high up, man, you don't. I'm not thinking you
I've
jump,
never
but
thought-
do you ever think, like,
If I jump.
yeah,
If I jump, would I
like,
survive?
No.
Is it
Yeah,
one of
or
those
like,
ones?
bro, like this will be like, imagine flying like right now, like.
No, not flying.
you're-
No,
You
no,
thought Peter
no.
Pan was you.
You don't think that?
No.
Nah,
Every
it's
time I look
too
over the
crazy.
building, I get that feeling.
Yeah, I get that
Yeah.
belly
Yeah.
feeling. Yeah, I don't like it, so I stay away from it.
Oh, you're scared of heights as well?
I'm scared of it, but I'll go on rides and stuff. So
Yeah,
like,
Ah,
exactly.
yeah, I can't do
Yeah.
that.
yeah, I
You
can go on
did
rides.
zip
So.
line as well,
Yeah, I'm scared of it, but I'll just do it though. It's just fun after a while.
So you see these kids that through the thing, if they hit someone, what do you think? Do you think like
If they
you
injure
think
someone,
no, but you think if that hit someone, they could potentially die?
100%.
Yeah,
I think so,
from
yeah.
the
Yeah,
height,
that's
from
it's
the
so.
Imagine
height.
hitting a
Depends how it
child.
lands on them.
And that thing look
Hit a
heavy as
child.
well.
If you hit a child, yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
child's
that's
done.
gonna crush them.
I think someone said that. They were like, imagine a woman walking with a pushchair. Like,
I will murder them.
how can you even get out of the way?
Imagine that was
Yeah,
their
you
own-
would murder
That's what I'm
them, innit?
Yeah, that would get
That's
someone
what
off
I'm
the edge.
thinking.
You would murder them, but you wouldn't be able to find them. That's the
You
problem.
wouldn't be able to find them.
Yeah.
That's the worst feeling.
To imagine that you chuck the chair from the top, it lands on someone, you don't know who that person is, you go home, you receive a phone call, your mum's in hospital or something like that.
Yeah,
You
that's
see the video. That's what I don't like about social media.
the worst part.
Yeah.
Because it's like that could have happened, and then someone's just seeing how
The
their mums,
faces.
and then people are laughing and there's all comments. Nah, bro.
What do you think of kids in general in comparison to when we were kids?
They don't have respect.
They don't have respect.
They lack
do not
out.
have respect at all. The respect is so different. To be fair, there was a lot of kids back in our day that didn't have respect. But I feel like in our community,
Someone could second them.
yeah. But it's like
yeah.
now, even from little things like think about when you were younger and someone came into the house. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You need to run downstairs and greet them and then go back upstairs. I remember I went to my sister's house and I get in. My nephew's on his iPad. I go to him to say hello. He's like this. He's like, hello. He's like, hello.
At least he said
No, because he's playing online. He can't. If you go,
I don't give a shit about online.
But to be fair, yeah, the expectation you've set though. So
That's
it's not
so
on him.
true.
It's not on him.
No.
Yeah, because
No.
you almost have to be like, yo, every time I come in, you come in, so you come and say.
That's not my responsibility.
You slightly have to do that,
his
though.
parents'
Yeah, but were your uncles wearing snapbacks like this? Were your uncles dressing like this?
My uncle is so true. It's so
You're
uncle came
cool,
with
you're
sandals
cool.
and a
You're
shirt.
spudding in. You're spudding in as well.
Dry foot. That's
Yeah.
not respect.
You're trying to be
Let's be
cool
real.
though. Is it because of?
Do you know what?
It's
That's
the
a fair
generation.
point.
So because I dress cool,
we dress like them.
Yeah,
your
you dress
nephew
like
should
them.
not respect you.
I think
You
it's
dress like
generational,
them.
man.
Yeah.
If
Generation.
the thing is, the way you greet someone, let's say you go into the workplace,
Yeah.
your boss is wearing a tracksuit like you, he's got
Yeah.
the same cap as you.
Yeah.
How you greeting him? You're gonna
He's
say,
a spudding.
"You Matt Spudding,"
Yeah.
just because of the way he's dressed. But if your boss is wearing a full-on suit, you're gonna be like, "Hi, sir." How was
I don't like that though.
You don't like it, but that's not the way you behave.
No, it shouldn't be like that though.
What do you mean it should?
I wouldn't be like that. If it's my boss, it's my boss. It doesn't matter what he's wearing. Like, we had dress down Fridays. My boss will come in the dead flipping
Shirt and
Oh yeah,
Ralph Lauren
polo. I hate when the
Yeah.
bosses did dress down because they ain't. Bro,
Yeah,
they're dressed
They
down.
never
They're
dress
still wearing
down,
shirts.
bro,
She's still
man.
wearing shirts.
A different colour blazer. It'll be green.
And the court zipping.
Nah, bro.
I think it's definitely a generational thing for sure.
I think so.
No, but to be fair, like actually, my nephew's changing now though.
Oh, he greets you.
Yeah,
he's
bro.
greeting you.
Yeah, straight downstairs. As soon as he hears that bell, he's right in the front door.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have to.
How's he
bro.
greeting you though? Is he?
Nah, I don't make him
frustrating
do
or you don't make him do
about
that?
it. Yeah, I don't even do that to my mum.
Don't you think that? So we're basically just taking that out of the culture then.
What?
The ballet. No one's gonna have to kneel down or prostrate to the
To me, it's
the
long.
elders.
It's long. Like,
So that's
what's
gonna
the
be
point?
dead now.
yeah, we're
Not to
like
not
us.
to our grandparents, not to their.
Yeah, but when
grandparents.
they're done,
Yeah, it's true.
when
It will
they're
be dead.
past,
It will be dead.
at least in this country, the ballet.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, we
Like,
do.
Yeah, and you
Don't act
prostrate.
like
Yeah.
you don't know what.
Dembele, I was like,
Listen,
oh,
this guy needs help. buddy.
It's actually funny because
He needs help.
my nephew actually watches this show.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
16.
How old is he?
He's 16.
16.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
crazy. He's
oh,
like,
oh,
he's like, hello, uncle. I
Wait,
watch
is
it.
he
Don't
the one
lie,
that
you greet
with
your
the-
nephew, man.
The video of
No.
okay, okay.
It's the first
How is that
one.
guy? Is he alright?
Do you know what the funny thing about nephew? One thing about nephew, he doesn't talk to me. He doesn't. It's so crazy.
that
What, the
video?
16 years old?
Huh? No, the younger one. So the younger one. So I got four. It's so
yeah,
funny.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
he knows that because
he knows,
every time he comes to
How
the,
old
he's
is
coming in
he?
the house, he's like 6 or 7, so he doesn't talk to me at all. Like I'll be like, hey, Gabriel, how are you? This, that, you know, but I shake him up. He just smiles. Doesn't talk to me.
After the holding his neck, now you're trying to shake him
No,
up.
but he's bigger now. So there's one time I must have took him and Blessing to like Burger King. Got
yeah.
like to warm them up and stuff because
yeah,
I think my
yeah.
sister went out to she was working, so
Yeah.
I was like, I can look after them.
Yeah.
Did all that. He was talking a little bit. He was still being a bit
might be
shy.
shy, man.
Nah, he's not shy. 'Cause you know how I know he's not shy? Because when we got home, he went to my brother's room. He's talking about. I went to McDonald's. Uncle Darry treated me, and he's bare talking, bare happy. He's bare talking to him.
Your brother's a cool guy as well. I met him.
No, but yeah, but
In comparison to you,
He's more personable.
yeah, he's
No,
more
but think
personable.
about it. If you're Tim's niece or nephew, and Tim's got a podcast that's popular, and it used to be animated, or it's animated.
Oh, you think he's shy?
He should be the cool. He's the cool uncle. In
No,
the
he's
family.
the 6-year-old.
That's the 6-year-old. Yeah.
He should love
Six-year-old,
it.
yeah. The other one, he's just so funny because he's taller than him. He's way taller than me.
Right.
So he's like,
Yeah.
he's so tall, man. He's like 6'5". Yeah, he's so tall. I'm
Can
like,
he play
look,
ball? Football.
he plays football. You know, I'm gonna send one of the videos. Actually, he plays football.
Is he good?
He's not bad. He's not bad. He's not bad.
What, it was
He watches.
Is he good, bro? You're
Is he your blood cousin?
Yeah. No.
I don't do that.
He's good at playing FIFA. He's good at playing FIFA.
No, watch. I'll find the videos. He's good. He's actually good. He's actually good. So,
Yeah, send them in the group, bro.
yeah, I said no. I don't need to
send
send
it in
it.
person.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you said
I
it.
didn't say it to Maddie. They said, "Oh no, I don't trust Maddie either."
yeah.
I said it to someone.
I
I
won't
said
put
to
it in the
someone.
group, man. Child, I did a safeguarding course, but I can't be sending. He's under 18. I can't be sending videos.
True. Yeah, okay, I'll send it
Is
to
he
you.
better than Germs?
Yeah.
you just like
I do you know what?
it,
This is something
You see the
random.
video, you see
Hey,
the
this is
video,
random.
James,
Actually, this is a question for all you lot. Yeah, because you lot play football. Obviously, I think you see the charity match between the YouTube people.
All-Stars,
You see
yeah.
Speed.
Yeah.
Bro, he was-
Are you not betting the Speed?
Of course.
Yeah,
bro,
but speed is improving though.
He's improving, but
terrible.
Speed is definitely speedier than me.
Oh, he's fast.
yeah, he's fast
Faster than
though.
me, but yeah, everyone, you're better than Speed.
No, there's one skill he did though when he did you see the assist he did on the sound going.
Yeah, when he did
Yeah.
the open
Catch,
play.
yeah.
and
Yeah.
he crossed it.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, that was
sweet.
on purpose though.
Yeah, bro.
I think, oh, the thing, no, it wasn't on purpose.
100%.
But he might be able to do more kickouts with a tennis ball than I did.
Yeah.
I did like 3.
Nah, I don't think he can. The level when I was watching that game,
Yeah, I was thinking I can play.
It's
Yeah, you could definitely
Yeah,
play.
I can
bad.
play.
Go.
No,
Even,
I
even
can
the
play.
goalkeepers were trash.
Sometimes 8-8, like.
Yeah,
Nah, it was dead, bro.
But wouldn't you love to play because you can actually play? Wouldn't you love to play?
But there was
in
that guy,
setting?
Manny was good.
Oh yeah,
he's
he's good. He's
What
good.
was
Yeah,
Toby,
Manny.
that's good.
Oh, Manny.
Toby's
yeah.
alright, but the Manny guy was good.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay,
There's a
okay.
few of
Like,
them
he was
actually good.
spreading passes, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good. But the rest,
Even Chunks don't look good. He
yeah.
looks good before.
He's technically good,
Yeah.
but he's like on the pitch. He's slow on the
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah, it must be hard in those kind of pictures though. I think.
Yeah.
That would be a dream though, man. Imagine just playing
Yeah,
at
Wembley.
Yeah, that would be lit,
When
man.
I was watching, I was
PT
like, what can I do to get on this pitch?
Yeah.
well,
You need to
this
you need to
starts
do
here.
something like that, yeah.
It's-
You need to
Or tournament.
make yourself different for the rest of us. You have
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna
do.
start my own TikTok.
Yeah.
Start making content.
This
Start my own
this
YouTube.
might be contentious, yeah. But do you think because did you get beats? You
Yeah,
see
I
your
guess.
scar.
That's really.
I was in, bro, we're both Nigerian, man.
Yeah, we all got beats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got beats, huh? Yeah, I heal well, man.
Yeah, I
get
did. Yeah. That's what I'm sure. They made me.
Do you feel like because we got beats, we're just better behaved than the kids of this generation?
No.
I don't think so.
I'll
Do
tell
you
you
think
why.
there's
I'll tell you why.
No.
Like I wouldn't be. I don't plan or intend on beating my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Allegedly.
when you think about it, though, like
Yeah.
we are more well behaved. It might be due to social media, and they might be like we might be able to see
We're
their
older, bro.
behaviors and whatnot.
Are we better behaved?
Yeah,
Because
we're
like
older.
That's my question.
I don't know if we are because
Did we have kids our age that were
100%. We
Yeah,
just
there
didn't.
were some of them.
Yeah, bro.
They were nuts kids, bro. I remember one of my brother's friends,
Yeah.
we were going home on a bus. Obviously, I was going home with my brother. Bro, this guy had chewing gum in his mouth.
Oh,
he puts
no.
it on the woman's hair in front of him.
Oh, despicable,
Do you remember
man.
my man he went jail, but
That's nasty.
in secondary school we threw the chair out the window to hit a teacher.
Huh?
Bro,
Threw it
Yeah.
out the window to hit a
Yes.
teacher.
Yeah.
Bro, in my
Yes.
secondary
It's
school,
true, people done
kids were
madness.
doing
Yeah,
Madness.
bro.
It's true.
it just weren't filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
See, that's
Bro,
the
Happy
thing.
Slap.
Oh, Happy Slap was not nice,
Happy Slap
man.
videos were
You're
crazy,
slapping
bro.
uncles, bro.
It's
Come on,
dumb.
that's
It's
disrespect,
dumb.
bro.
It's just been getting worse, I would say.
I think I've told you, man, the happy slap
You got
story.
happy slap.
I didn't get happy slap, but one of my friends happy slapped someone. Have I told you that in Whitechapel?
Were you there?
Yeah, I was there.
He's told us.
I think
Have I
I
told you?
Yeah, you say it again. I
Nah,
think
that's joint enterprise. You're
Don't
snitching on
don't be
yourself.
doing that. I didn't know he was gonna happy slap, did I?
Oh,
I didn't know
okay.
at
Oh,
the time.
you were just filming.
cameraman. That's what start editing.
You were the script.
So one of my mates, he's not my mate anymore because of his behaviour at that
Mm-hmm.
point in time.
Yeah.
But he went up to one of the kids when we were walking back. So we used to walk from our school through to Whitechapel and get on the bus. What bus was it? I can't remember the name of the bus. anyway.
205.
Nah, it wasn't even 205.
25? 25?
Was it 25? It might be
25, the
25.
long
Yeah,
one.
it was 25. Yeah, it was 25.
Oh, them long buses.
Yeah.
it was a long time, though.
Everything used to go down on the
Yeah,
long
the long
bus.
bus, yeah.
29.
days.
The journey's long. The journey's long.
The squiggy thing in the middle.
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's stupid, man.
Remember the
Yeah.
old buses? Sorry, going off of the tank when you just used to jump on.
Jump on the back.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Those buses were lit.
Yeah, lovely.
Anyway, we're walking, yeah,
Yeah.
and we see a kid. Basically, one of my boys happy slaps the kid. The kid walks into one shop.
Oh yes, you told me this.
Walks into one shop.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just having fun walking towards the bus stop. We look back. At least 50 man run out
machete.
tools, big butcher knives.
Why?
And they chased us.
But why
my
are they
gosh,
coming out
man.
with knives though? They could have just slapped you.
That was the scariest
Where were they
moment.
from?
He slapped me.
Whitechapel.
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 Oh,
Asian.
Asian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Whitechapel.
Yeah.
They were hunting us. Some of the guys ran
Surrounded.
into. There's like a big. I can't remember if it's an Asda or Tesco. There's like a big Asda or Tesco in Whitechapel. Then
Yeah.
some of us got on the bus, and I remember running onto the bus and we were just hiding at the bottom of the bus. And then one of the guys ran to the bus. The bus driver tried to close the door. He tried to block the door. He was like, "Is there anyone on this bus?" He's like, "Nah, there's no one on this bus. No one on this
saved
bus."
your life.
Saved us life. The guy just got off, and then yeah, man.
That's
was one of
nuts.
the
So
scariest
I
moments
want
of
to
my
go
life.
back to.
And I was never
Whitechapel.
happy stuff. Like, I haven't done it, but
But
I was never
you went back to
involved
those
in that.
ends every day after school.
Yeah, we had to though. It was like part of our journey home.
Nah.
Yeah, we had to.
I'll find a new
Yeah,
I'll find a new route.
Yeah, innit?
Yeah,
They probably forgot though.
but I feel like it was deserved because you can't just go on the street and just
Yeah,
slap
yeah.
someone.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
repercussions,
yeah.
man. The other thing I was going to ask you: do you think the kids of this generation are better entrepreneurs than we are?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, I think they're. I think because they're
they're-
born into digital.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why
there's
they're
more
connected,
opportunities.
innit?
I'm guessing. I'm
They're
guessing.
connected, like.
And
Because
they're
they're
more
seen-
knowledgeable.
yeah, I guess
There's
they're
more
seen-
information out there.
I guess we've seen more testimonies that it's actually happening, so I'm guessing they can
Exactly.
just
Yeah.
try
Yeah,
and
but
just.
this day and age, you see 16 years olds wearing Christian Dior trainers.
Yeah.
They've got
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the expensive clothing on. When
Bro,
you were
my-
16, what were you wearing?
Bro, my cousin said he needs a X6 for his first car.
How old is your cousin?
He's 20.
Boy, he's
And he's
Yeah,
probably
man.
going to get X6 at 21.
Bro, he was just like, I'm too tall to be driving a smaller car. I said,
Yeah.
crazy.
You don't get get on here,
Bro,
man.
I'll go and buy a Go for you, you know.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Bro, it's not like my nephew had a Nike Tech at like 10, bro. Just realized.
Yeah, mad.
And we had our clothes
didn't
from
have
Goulston
Nike.
Market.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, we.
We were wearing what's it called? A lot 29.
I was
Yeah.
wearing
29.
I was wearing Adidas Stingies, bro.
Yeah.
2 lines instead of 3.
Oh. I had Adidas Plus. I had 5 lines.
Adidas Generous.
I guess it's up. It comes from our parents, innit? So I'm guessing
Yeah.
now they're in a generation where their parents are providing for them, so they're able to
Yeah,
get
it's
those
true.
stuff.
That's why I think the
true.
story's better this way though. Like to go
Yeah,
from,
so
like,
true.
Wearing like you said, lot 29. I know you was wearing Fubu and all that. Well.
But I remember I used to go Wales every year with my church, yeah.
I remember
That's
that.
slaps.
And we used to get like different coaches, like bare churches would link up.
Yeah.
And my
College
mum
link
bought
up,
me
church link up.
Church
Church
link up.
link
And then my
up.
mum bought me these Adidas Stingies, yeah. So I'm wearing them, they're fresh, yeah. But I had my total 90s in my bag. And then I get on the church coach and I see the girl that I fancy. She's about to get on.
Yeah. You switched
Change
on.
it.
Wait, so 90s, as in
Astros.
the Astros.
Don't black and orange.
That was a
I
fit,
know
bro.
it's battered.
That was a fit, bro.
With my jeans. Yo, my mum saw me wearing that. She rushed me, bro. My mum was vexed, bro.
My mum didn't understand that. We're trying to get gal. Like, why
trying
you
to
doing
get
that?
gal.
They don't know. They don't understand.
Did your mum's nice you though with like the kickers, the wallabies,
I
I
got
always
actually I
had
got
kickers.
kickers. I got
Yeah,
kickers.
I got nice on that and I just do it bag.
the just
Those are the two things. Everything else had to be shit, but those two things.
Bro, I just remember this just when you said that. Bro, my mum bought me boots, yeah? And she said they were Timberland boots. And I thought they were Timberland boots. Yeah?
This is
But she
scary.
said don't wear them to school because like that's not, you wear them on...
Oh, they're not appropriate for school.
Yeah. And plus, I think at that time, there was a letter going around that you can't wear Timbs because some boys were wearing Timbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were only meant to wear black shoes, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was own clothes day, yeah. And I brought the Timbs in. They weren't Timbs, bro. They weren't even Caterpillars. There was something else. Because Caterpillars didn't look exactly
Didn't
like
it say Tim's anywhere or not? What?
you know what? I was dumb, bro. It was year 7. I wore them and I was getting ripped Femi.
It's the worst.
And I was so, because the thing about my school was black.
Yeah.
But I came from a white primary school.
Okay.
I came into having bare black friends in secondary school. But I didn't grow up in my ends was quite mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't really know what was what. So I was learning everything from these man.
Yeah.
The way I got ripped, boy. Yeah, man.
That's the benefit of having an older brother.
Yeah, my brother,
Yeah,
my
bro.
brother worked in JD.
Yeah.
So he used to get
My sister worked in Foot Locker. It
Discount
helps.
as well.
But I don't know. He would just sometimes just buy me trainers.
That's mad.
Yeah, it
That's
helps
sweet,
having
And so
man.
bare
homies.
pass downs.
That's
And
the
then,
best.
yeah, that's
my
lucky,
brother would be
man.
like,
Yeah.
"No, make sure you wear the wallabies. Like, make sure
Yeah,
you
it gives you a heads
Extra,
up.
extra swerve, innit?
Yeah,
My
man.
brothers wouldn't. They were too old though. They wouldn't necessarily give me advice. They moved out of the house when I was in like secondary school. So
Same. That's the same thing with me.
Oh yeah, of course.
So,
yeah.
but to be fair, one of my second oldest brother, I would wear his clothes in college. I used to wear his clothes.
That's why he's wearing them pink shirts, bro. Look how I'm from some bright pink shirts.
bright
Oh,
pink
this-
shirts.
Bro, this guy's yeah.
Bro.
I just find it mad, like how we went from selling cookies, gold
I didn't
bars.
sell cookies.
You didn't sell cookies?
I didn't sell anything.
Oh, you weren't a hustler.
No, cookies were the thing.
I sold, but I got
Cookies.
robbed early, bro.
I tried donuts one day and then they confiscated it from me, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. But yeah, I used to sell all of that kind of stuff. But now you look at the kids now. But I think they've got it hard at the same time because the expectations of girls at their age as
Oh
well.
yeah, this.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't actually know. Are the girls expecting mad things from that?
I'm guessing
so. From what I
so.
see on
They
socials,
see
I
more.
think so.
They see more.
Yeah.
So they
That's
expect
mad.
more.
Chanel bags and stuff like 16 and stuff like that. Like,
First dates must be
it's
scary, man. I'm here. You have to pay like £300-400 for a first date.
A first date.
ah,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, get out of here.
Yeah,
man.
I
That's what I
don't know.
saw, man. That's what I'm seeing on the internet, man.
But it's
Bro, I
mad
was-
though, like what the expectation is. Like,
My
that's
first dates when I was younger were cheap, bro.
Yeah,
I
£20.
what you
Cinema,
taking on
Nando's.
Nando's?
was going
Yeah,
Hyde
Nando's
Park
cinema.
to Lips, bro.
Yeah, no, honestly, man.
It's true.
Alleyways, a lot of alleyways.
said
I know
alleyways.
first day alleyways, bro. Bro, them alleyways.
The alleyways know you, man. You got
Yeah,
DNA
yeah,
alleyways.
Yeah, bro. Them alleyways, hey. If I in NW3, I've been to every alleyway. Every alleyway. They know my name there, bro.
Oh, you're here again.
Yeah, bro.
You weren't going out to restaurants.
What were we doing when you took a
Yeah,
girl out?
We'll
Was
get
it just a park?
Nando's.
It was a
Actually,
park.
to the park.
Cinema.
Cinema, park, yeah.
Cinema.
All the arcade, like the
Chocodero.
Chocodero.
I actually never
Chocodero.
did Chocodero, you know, as a date.
I got robbed there, man.
Yeah, good.
Man.
Yeah, Chocodero, bare South man just standing
I
outside.
got robbed there.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine you used to get robbed.
I got red bears, man.
Is it?
That's
Yeah,
why he
man.
was chilling with E-Man so much.
That's why I'm chilling with you, man. I've got bodyguards now, man.
It's so true, bro. It's so
That's
true.
actually sad, man.
It's sad, man.
Yeah, getting robbed was
Getting
dead,
robbed was
bro.
crazy. But yeah, anyways, obviously after uni and that, I remember we went on. How soon did you not go on a lads' holiday? Like after uni?
It took me a bit of time, you know.
Took a while.
I think you guys went on a couple
Yeah, we
holidays
went-
straight
I
after.
didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go on our lads' holiday, innit?
I don't know if I was poor or in a relationship.
I think you were you were in a relationship because you weren't studying.
Oh, you
You
did your
studied.
ACCA, innit?
No,
not
this
straight
was
after
straight
uni.
after uni. This was straight after.
Oh,
You lot
yeah.
went straight away, I
Me,
remember.
Manny, Fabian, and our boy Emmett went.
I can't believe I didn't go because I had a girl, man.
Was it Magaloo?
Oh, that's when all of you guys lips each other, innit?
Bro, that didn't happen. That's not that narrative, bro. I didn't live no man.
Full way.
Four-way lips.
That's crazy.
Four-way
Four-way
lips
lips.
is crazy, you know.
On your first
One
holiday.
girl, 4 guys. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But no, because our first last holiday, obviously we're all single,
Yeah.
bro. It's the chats, man. The chats are just lit. You know when you're in the hotel and you're like, hey, so how are we gonna get girls? How are we gonna reach the girls? And that's the whole reason I'm going on holiday.
Yeah. Alright, that's not the whole reason, but
No, back then.
Oh, yeah, when you're young.
And if you go to Magaluf, come on, bro. You ain't going to
It's true.
Magaluf. for that.
Shagaloo.
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 Was it like an
Oh.
event going on there? Or was it just?
Yeah, it was. I can't remember what it's called, but was it Tiny Temper? There was a few performers there in the hotel. It was like a whole thing. Like people came to that hotel for it. But no, it was lit, bro. First, do you not remember your first holiday?
It was Cancun, man.
Wasn't I
Oh,
was
yeah,
Turkey?
Croatia.
Was it Croatia? I thought it in Turkey.
Yeah, you went Turkey.
Oh, wait,
Oh, it
it's
was Turkey. Sorry,
Was that before
Marmaris. Yeah.
Yeah, Marmaris.
Why did you go to Turkey? Whose idea was Turkey?
I don't even know,
Yeah, I can't
man.
remember.
It's Bergam, innit?
No.
Whose
I think
idea was
Dej
it?
booked it.
Was it Dej that booked it?
Yeah.
You were trying to do something better than Magaluf. You I thought you were
Yeah, we
better.
wanted to be better than you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
We wanted to do
yeah,
something
yeah.
a bit more sophisticated.
Yeah.
But that was a good trip.
That was a good
little
trip. That was our first trip away.
It wasn't really like a party type of holiday. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
It was more like doing
Excursion.
excursions or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. And the World Cup was on.
Yeah, the World Cup was
Oh.
on that.
What game?
South Africa.
It might have been. It was where Germany battered Brazil.
I think that was.
Oh, was
no,
it-
that
was
was
it that-
that was Brazil.
Brazil, yeah.
Oh, was that Brazil?
Jesus, that happened in
7-1
Brazil.
or something.
Oh, yeah,
it might have
something
been.
crazy.
Yeah,
like
something
that,
like that. Yeah.
But that was a good holiday, but I chucked that one away, man.
Right.
Why?
Don't really
I
remember it.
can't remember it either. I remember. No, let me not say it.
Talk about your life,
Go ahead.
No, I just remember someone
Oh,
holding
life
hands.
jacket.
Oh, yeah, someone
Someone
holding
holding
hands.
hands.
Life jacket.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm going to get into these, man. I can't swim.
Yeah, we know.
Mainstream.
We want to get on a boat, yeah.
Yeah.
This boat is a small
What type
boat.
of boat? What type of boat?
It's a
is
small
it?
boat.
A
Yacht?
dinghy, like a small speedboat.
It's like a kayak.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
A kayak.
It's small, yeah.
Yeah. Man said
These
a
guys are
kayak.
like the guys that, oh yeah, everyone get on, don't worry, it's safe. And I can see another group of people on the boat, and this guy's speeding and he's just bouncing on the thing. I'm like, come on, bro.
that's dead.
And you know these guys in other countries, they don't care about your
Yeah,
life.
they genuinely don't. Bro.
They've got a form there that you're signing. I'm
Yeah, it
saying,
says, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
if I have to sign any
Yeah,
form,
Yeah.
I'm putting on a life. These guys were laughing at me. They were like,
Yeah.
why are you putting on a life jacket? I'm like, can you swim? Can you swim? You can all swim. I can't swim. I'm going to put on a life jacket to get on a boat.
Yeah.
They laughed at me for the whole trip. Are these man idiots?
I was just calling you life jacket the whole
That's what they call
trip.
me.
That's so mad.
LJR is funny.
It was so dark.
No, but the thing is that certain kids, yeah, and that's even the thing about kids, because certain kids will be like, these men are laughing at me, let me not wear a life jacket.
Yeah.
And then the boat will fall over, and then their friend passes
It's
away,
so
and
true.
then what?
Exactly. Then what?
That's true.
Imagine I wasn't here right now. You have no
true.
protection.
It's true. I wouldn't have my phone either. We gave you our phones. We wouldn't have our phones. Yeah.
Nah,
crazy.
like,
Yeah.
what was my first one was Cancun, man.
Cancun was a great holiday, man.
Oh yeah, part
Which one did you
one.
prefer, Cancun 1 or 2?
Cancun #1 was the best because I didn't know what to
The first that you didn't know.
Oh,
what
I
to
went to
expect.
expect, yeah.
I was vexed I couldn't go to the second one.
Oh, second
second
one
one,
was lit, man.
What was the first one like?
Yeah.
The first one, bro, just being around American girls.
Just falling in love. Falling in love
Yeah.
was
You fell in love
my
twice as
days.
well. Was it twice?
twice.
I think you did fall in love twice, or was it just once?
Just once. I had a holiday romance, bro.
Oh, I thought it was twice.
She was a good girl, man.
Bruv, I can't stand you. Man.
She was a good
I
girl,
can't
bro.
stand you.
Wait, what's
Nah,
wrong?
you saw her, you would have fallen in love too, man.
Yeah, what's wrong with falling? I got her over Fabian, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that's what made you feel
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's not because I just clocked it because me and Fabian went to move to them.
Okay.
So it was me and Fabian initially chatting to them.
Okay.
And then when she saw Pedro, she was just on Pedro. And you know, and before she saw Pedro, I could see how she was looking at Fabian's eyes. Like, she was on Fabian.
Yeah.
So Fabian had a head
just-
start.
And then, yeah, Fabian had a head start. And Pedro just came in a picture.
But did she like Pedro straight away or was Pedro making jokes?
No, I wasn't.
Do you know what? I don't think he was making jokes first. Yeah.
But I'm great.
I was confused as hell. But you know me? I worked with this girl and I looked at my boys and I said, Fabian, come. I know Fabian's gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
Pedro and Manny, they're average. They're average.
It's true as well. You
Fabian-
know Fabian's gonna make things
Fabian's
happen.
a good-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we started chatting to them. We're chatting I don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about, obviously we're from London, so we're talking about like the differences between where we're from, and I think they were from. I want to say they were from.
They're from Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. That's
Okay.
it. Yeah. And I remember something I said first was about miscongeniality because that's the only way I know what Rhode Island was.
Yeah.
Rhode Island. So we're chatting about that, and then all of a sudden Pedro comes in, and then she's just on him. And then that night we went out. We all four of us went out. Got a cab together.
Yeah.
But
But I wasn't with her the first night.
You know, you weren't
I was with
her.
someone else. And
Yeah,
then
you have to
she
trade.
went-
Yeah.
No, I was with her friend, but she weren't having a
okay.
good night because I was with her friend. So when I was whining on her friend, she was like,
So you just got rid of the friend, just like that?
I just did a swapsy, man.
So what?
Her friend was
That's a lit
vexed,
group, man. You guys met a lit group.
No, that's what. If you go on a holiday as single guys and you find a group like that's gonna make
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But everyone just fell in love together.
I didn't fall in love. Yeah, Fabian. So my girl actually.
Fabian's
Yeah.
deep.
yours.
Yeah, remember? Yeah. Yeah, because Fabian got
Oh,
X'd
because
out.
he said, I'm getting my own back on
And
someone
you know
else.
what's so mad? That's how I know the girl liked Fabian in the first place. Because she saw that Fabian was free and then just went.
like-
She's like, oh, okay, cool.
What year was this?
This was 2015.
Oh, that's Gap Bangs.
Yeah, that's a guy.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay. You went.
I went, yeah, and low hair as well.
Oh, yeah.
We're at my best.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't have the
Wow,
high
that's
top then.
sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is
I
what it
didn't
is.
ask for it. I didn't ask for it. But I think that's the only lads holiday or proper lads holiday that I went on. Cancun. Where else did we go?
You went Croatia.
Croatia, Portugal.
Did we go to Amsterdam?
Portugal.
When
Oh yeah, everyone went
Amsterdam
Amsterdam
for Drake.
for Drake. That he
Yeah, we
cancelled.
went somewhere
Drake,
before Croatia.
show
Was it
up.
Amsterdam?
It was Amsterdam. We went Sweden.
Yeah,
Sweden.
Sweden. Went Sweden.
We're Sweden, yeah.
Yeah.
But like these 2 days.
They're not really
cold.
holidays.
I don't count them, man.
And it was
Well,
cold.
Sweden,
Yeah,
you didn't like Sweden?
No, I did like it, but like I don't
It's
count
not.
that as a lad.
Yeah, it's not.
yeah,
Really
Oh, okay,
yeah, it
watch
was
If I
cold.
can't have my nipples out, it's not a lad.
Yes.
I mean, you can do what you want wherever you want.
Bro.
Too cold,
Deji's
bro.
in flipping Bulgaria.
He's insane. I'm seeing snow and he has a vest
You know, this
on.
guy's crazy, bro.
I saw that thinking,
These
nah.
guys skiing is hilarious.
Hilarious. Oh, my
What do you
days.
think, Shake? Oh, sorry.
I just did a story about Shake and this other guy that they're talking about.
Oh,
Cocaine Mike.
Cocaine
Mike,
Mike, man.
yeah.
He looks crazy as well.
He
Too.
looks crazy.
And then he challenged Shake to a dance competition.
Shake is the worst dancer I've ever seen.
Oh, he's too
He can't
funny.
dance for shit.
That video reminds me of Afro Nation, man. When Iman pulled him from the middle.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
days.
You man,
days.
I'm not even gonna get into that
Yeah,
one.
I don't know how we got.
You man are crazy.
Well, going back to looks, yeah, do you not think you've hit your prime? Like looks
Yeah.
wise?
Cancun, that was my peak.
yeah.
Or you think Cancun
No,
what?
Cancun wasn't my
2016?
peak. 2019 was my peak.
2019?
When Afro Nation.
Afro Nation,
2019
yeah.
was
I
your
peaked that. But then my beard has grown since.
You're better without it.
But then my face is
Puffed
Grown
out.
as well.
You're grabbing to your nose.
gravity's taken away.
I do think our peak is like 28, 29. I think that's our peak.
28, 29.
Yeah.
What year is that?
But I'm still growing though.
Me too.
Growing where?
What do you mean?
Like height wise.
You're not.
Me too.
You're
Yeah,
not.
you probably are.
I probably am.
Yeah,
I
you,
hope
man.
so.
I don't think I hit PB.
Wait, do you think you hit your peak?
I think so.
Because what can change about you right now
That makes you look
that
better.
makes you look better?
A Lambo truck.
Sometimes greys. Like, let's say you get like grey hair.
Oh,
Yeah, the
come
grey
on.
hairs. Yeah, people like grey
That
hairs.
don't make you
sometimes.
look better, bro.
Silver fox.
Let's be real.
We don't think being grey is gonna look.
To maybe the 40 years of Peggy Mitchell's and that.
But look at Richard Blackwood.
Yeah, but
I think his peak.
Yeah,
his
but
peak is now.
he's
man.
a-
But
he's
handsome
yeah, he's
also.
handsome.
That also
and he
helps.
dies.
He's
it
a
as
anomaly.
well.
He's an anomaly. I
Why
don't
you
think.
putting him out there, bro?
No, he's a good looking guy.
Yeah.
But he obviously
yeah.
dyes his hair. Like black hair is more attractive than grey hair. Just dye it.
But he's an anomaly, man.
He's
He's
got
not.
grey
He's
hair,
no
I
one.
think.
There's no
He's
one.
a
like-
what?
Yeah, but
He's
yeah,
sort of-
but you think he looks more attractive because he's got grey hairs now?
I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying like I could maybe look more attractive with grey hair.
Yeah, maybe to aunties.
Hey, okay, so, but yeah, what if I get my hairline done, then my peak can come back?
It's
I think
true.
you need more
that's
than
true.
that. I'll be honest.
Is it
Yeah.
like
yeah.
Botox and fillers and them things?
But
Just a new face.
Damn.
Come on, man.
No, I'm joking. I
I think my peak
I
was
think-
my peak was 2018.
think everyone peaks
Croatia.
like in their late
Late
20s.
I think late.
Yeah, that's
20s,
sad, isn't it?
how do you improve yourself now, though? What do
Gym.
you think you can do to improve?
Like
Gym
surgery.
can't improve you.
I think it can.
Surgery.
I think
Surgery.
because gym can improve your body, but not your face.
It actually can,
it
though.
can
It can.
make
Yeah, it
slimmer.
can make
Is
you
it?
slimmer.
Yeah,
I guess a
yeah,
good diet now. I guess.
Diet can improve.
Diet.
you.
Yeah.
It's
That's
all
the diet.
because I can see the KFC on your.
That's not even KF, that's PFC. Like.
That grease is seeping out. Like, Dr. Sebi blood.
They don't need to
Yeah,
no,
'cause it's diet is the main
That's why
thing,
we've
man.
got the turmeric. I got turmeric bottles that you guys are gonna drink later.
Oh, sweet.
Will it help?
Ooh.
Will it help me reach
Hold
my
on,
peak
hold on.
again?
Let me actually get them out now.
Why'd you say
Yeah, yeah,
turmeric?
How do you say it?
Turmeric.
See?
Turmeric.
Are you sure?
The
let me
spice
get-
comes from my country, bro.
See?
I wanna believe
Hey,
Vish.
earlier, yeah, I said it, yeah, and then I said,
No, but you said tamarind.
I said turmeric.
Tamarind.
And then I said,
Yeah,
and then
turmeric.
Ben said, and then I said, that's how you spell it. And he was like, but you don't say it how you spell it.
Is that? Oh, so it's not okay. So take this one. I think this will
Turmeric,
be good for you.
yeah, not
So this
turmeric.
is raw turmeric and beetroot. That's good for your skin.
How do you
don't
know?
Because I read about it. Turmeric.
Cooked. You got cooked.
Who wants a skin?
Say
Turmeric.
fish, man, because
Turmeric.
Who wants something for their skin?
Oh,
Or who wants ginger for like their?
Oh, I want ginger.
want ginger,
damn.
yeah.
All right.
I know
So-
added sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Who wants raw turmeric? I'll have raw turmeric.
Raw turmeric
What
and
helps, like,
ginger.
Ooh, turmeric and chili. Would you
Give
want
that to Shake.
Yeah.
Give that to Shake.
Shake,
Oh, yeah,
shake,
shake,
take
yeah,
that.
Shake.
Here you go, shake.
I'll take beetroot. You take raw turmeric.
Uh,
Ashwagandha.
Yeah. You can't get a boner.
Ashwagandha.
What?
You can't get a boner. You know,
What
ashwagandha
ashwagandha's for?
and beetroot. Why you putting your hand down?
Hey, I need that.
Face kinda
I needed
needs
that.
it.
I needed that, but no,
I like to drink
with
with Shaky,
The
cause
Shaky is our mate. And when I drink with Shaky, he doesn't down his drink.
We down in this? Oh, okay.
That's nasty.
You know not supposed to say that when you're promoting a company. You just
No, to be fair,
It's strong though. It's not. It's,
sometimes
No,
you
I mean
have
the
something that
flavour.
doesn't taste as good, but it's good for you.
Because my one's raw, innit?
You know, as soon as I started drinking it, did you hear my stomach go?
He's working already. He's thinking.
Yeah, it's working, man. CFC is fading away.
Looking sweet, man.
Yeah, this flavour's not doing it, man.
The ashwagandha.
I think the other flavours will be better.
This one wasn't
the
too bad.
the beetroot was very nice.
Yeah.
Actually.
This was alright. This was alright.
Because I think what they mix it. They don't mix it with apple juice because apparently apple juice doesn't do anything. To you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey, magnesium. Hey, I'm gonna
See?
sleep well tonight, man.
I was magnesium for sleeping.
Yeah, it helps you with your sleep.
Okay. But anyways, all right, cool. That was episode. What was that?
69.
69.
Pause.
I'm gonna do this because Tim likes to just cut episodes.
Whoa, I'm not editing this.
I'm editing this. You know,
So yeah, I should have said this at the beginning, guys. Bear if you are viewing and you're not subscribed, subscribe please. Get us on Patreon. Get into our mob on Instagram. What's it called again?
The mob.
Broadcast channels.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like, comment, guys.
Yeah,
you lot. I want to see comments, man. Like, tell us about stuff that you like. Lord Jordan.
Anything.
I know Lord Jordan. You got the ratings. We love that. Everyone else.
There's
like,
another person as well now. I think it's
yes.
H Jammer.
Jammer,
H
man.
Jammer, yeah, the rival. Yeah. She's coming for his neck.
just let us know what you think. If there's other things you want us to talk about, just write in there. If you got some suggestions, a lot of people suggested some stuff last week. So suggest it again.
Yeah, people have been commenting on Spotify as well now.
Yeah,
I saw
seen that.
recently.
Yeah,
Quite a few people. So
so
keep
yeah.
that up, guys.
Someone commented saying the first 20 minutes of last episode was ridiculously bad. So we're never going to do that.
Ridiculously bad.
It was chaotic.
It
It's chaotic.
chaos,
No, because I think mainly most people were talking away from the mic, so it's hard to
we won't
understand
do
what
that
we're
again.
saying. Yeah.
We're very sorry.
We just wanted to give you some beats.
cognizant
People
of that.
asked for BTS, and we gave them BTS, but they didn't.
Yeah,
they
but
don't want it. They
I
want
think
it
it's hit and
separately.
miss, so some people like it.
I
though.
think
Yeah,
we'll
some
put it
people
on our
liked it.
Patreon,
Yeah, I think more
We'll
for
put it on our
Patreon. Yeah.
and we'll keep the YouTube more professional.
Yeah.
Also,
Sorry.
if you want us to try more of this stuff, like,
Yes.
please send us in, sponsor us. We'll try it. We got some separate content for that on Patreon, so
Yes, sir.
don't miss out.
And because this is episode 69, let us know the last time you did 69.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rule 69.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, bless guys.